kickoff to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will.
Breaks into the open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Right on the money. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in...
He's got it. First down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver. He catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Now the play fake. Buying some time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Wants to throw again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. And he's got a touchdown.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Auburn Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like we had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Got it behind the line. It's Simmons. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the back. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. This crowd knows when to bring it. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got his man quickly. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. Oh, he makes the catch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tiger. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, what a move. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught, it's Coleman. And a big-time grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves him on the option. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running to the left. Fighting off the defender. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Puts it out of the air. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Line gets set. First down. To the ground with the back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
They booted away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Off play action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's Pop. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try the left side. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. There he goes. All the way in for the touchdown. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Here's the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it on the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Simmons. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gets rid of it. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail when it's incomplete. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Got the quick completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go to the ground. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
Watching this DB on film, I just love his ability to break on the ball. I think he was anticipating on 3rd and long that time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able to drive on the football and secure that interception.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Extra grab. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Turning it on! He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And now they've moved into the red zone. They'll run play action. Quarterback extends the play. Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. He's looking to throw. Under fire. The throw. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Wants to fire on second down. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last position.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. from the gun to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
And that's his 2nd miss of the day. And listen, it's a real thing, man. The wet, the ball gets heavier. Like, the operation doesn't go as smooth with the conditions. And I'd be shocked if we saw him again today.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless of whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.